for work. So hey everybody, happy
Hi.
birthday Israel. How you guys doing?
Happy belated birthday, Israel.
Happy belated birthday, happy rebirth Israel, because it is not only 3,005 years old, 500 years old, it's 75 years old rebirth, right?
That's right.
But 3,500 years old with 7 years young.
Right. So
Yeah.
who's with us today?
Yeah, let me know. Sally,
We have
Cheyenne,
So
us. I mean, that's enough. That's enough, okay?
good start. We apologize to anybody who's here and that we missed the last two times. Children took over, life took over, and it just was too wild.
Yeah,
But thank God we're
too
here.
wild. Here we're here, and we're gonna cook Israel pitas that puff. I haven't done it yet; it hasn't worked yet, but we're gonna try it. Okay, you want to say a fun fact about Israel?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't need to
So
say.
before I say a fun fact about Israel, I just wanted to say something about this special time called the Omer count that we're in, because like if already we Passover and Shavuot, it's all really a very special time called the Omer count, and in it we are celebrating more than just one holiday for Israel, but actually two holidays for Israel, one holiday for two holidays for the Torah, and a few other things, and it all has to do with initiative. It has to do with us saying to God, "We want in."
We want in what?
Also, we want a country where we can experience the Torah. We bring the Pesach offering even if we missed the first time.
Yeah,
in
it was Pesach Sheni. Yeah, the other
we
day,
want
right?
Jerusalem. We want everybody
Jerusalem.
praying together on the Temple Mount and the Day of Jerusalem, which is coming up. It's all a special time of initiative. So we're gonna be initiating some falafel this
Okay, that's
evening,
exciting.
right?
And
Oh look, it was George. And
oh, hey,
hi.
George. Hey, everybody. Yeah, we're a living miracle. Israel is a living miracle. It's unbelievable. We're a living prophecy. Thousands of years, God returned to the land of Israel, and here. Okay.
Watching for Israel.
Okay, so the first thing you do with the dough for pita is to roll it out. I don't have a roller, so I use what I got.
Why
So
are we making pita? Is that Israeli?
it's pita Israeli. Does anybody know this? I'm not 100% sure.
It's
But
like
people-
Middle Eastern.
Middle Eastern, yeah. People, it's okay. We're gonna use a pickle jar instead of a rolling pin. Okay, everybody. Hey, Anita, how you doing? From London. So
Yeah.
exciting. So this is our dough. It looks really puffy. I mean, like, what's it called? It looked like a rose a lot, which I don't know if it's good for pita, but we're gonna try it. We're gonna try it anyway. We don't have to separate the challah because it's not enough to separate. This is only about 3 cups of flour, and you separate it with the bracha with about 15 cups of flour. Okay. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Wisconsin. Is that the cheese place? Let me know if any of you guys tried falafel before. I think the first time I tried it when I was in Israel, when I was 11 years old. I was visiting my great uncle, and we had it. Okay, so I don't have a pin, so I'm rolling it with a jar. Hey, Penny, how you doing? Okay, I'm gonna pray for your sister, Tanya. Wait, Gavalt. Gosh. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna pray for Tanya that she has a full recovery with God's help. I have a cousin also who just had a heart attack, and I pray also for her full health. Please, God, everybody who's sick, you can post their names and we can pray for them and sending them healing and good wishes.
Yes.
Please,
Amen.
God. Please, God. Please, God.
Is the towel open yet?
Okay, I don't know that yet. We're praying
All
for Penny's cousin who just had a heart attack.
Right.
So
So I just wanted to share one small thing because
Okay.
I am going to at some point play some of this. And for those of you who will ask, why are you playing music on the Omer time? Because we normally don't. First thing first, we're just at the verge of Lag BaOmer, so we're already in the happiness
Tomorrow
of
night,
that
couple
special
hours.
time celebrating Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, who brought about a tremendous amount of light into our nation and into the world. And that's one reason. And the other thing is, I heard this, that why is it that Jews mourned all those years the death of 24,000 students of Rabbi Akiva that passed? For those of you who know, that's like the reason that's brought for why this is like a mourning period.
Okay, we have how many days of mourning till we get the Torah? Like it's
50 days.
50.
But,
Okay.
but some will stop at Lag BaOmer. So I'm just saying why I heard that maybe this is not as relevant nowadays, because actually what happened back then was that those students died in the attempt of reinaugurating Israel, of the country. There were many other bad things that happened, and we don't mourn about them that much. But all this time in exile, we didn't have the land of Israel. Now that we do, and we're back, it's a little bit less reason to be in such deep mourning. So.
And also, you can play music when you're doing kiruv. Kiruv means getting closer to God, getting closer to ourselves, and so that's what we can do. So, what song can we play about Israel?
Let's do the anthem.
The Israel national anthem is called Hatikva. It's a beautiful song, but it's really a prayer. It's beautiful. So maybe you'll sing it English and Hebrew.
Yes.
Sally,
let's say
let's just pray for people. Hold on. We're also praying for Sally's niece who needs a heart transplant, 6 years old. We pray that she will be beating and alive and happy until she's 120 years old. Please, God, make it be fast, that she gets a healthy, happy heart. Very soon. I don't need to, because it's not enough.
Okay, but we'll have in mind that while we're doing this, we're also praying for all those who need our prayers, all our loved ones, our close ones, those who need a swift recovery, those who need a partner in life, those who want children, those who need children, those who need prosperity and happiness. Everybody.
Shalom in the house.
Shalom in their house.
Yeah.
Husband and wife, parents and children, with our community.
Amen.
I'm going to try in English.
Anybody know
you'll
the song?
Excuse me if I lose rhythm while I try to translate as we go.
I can't sing. So.
As long as a prayer is silent in our heart, and your soul is crying, and towards the east, here we come, eyes on Zion, awaiting. There is not death to the hope. The hope is 2,000 years old, to be a free nation in our land, land of Zion, Jerusalem. Be אותם חופשי בארצנו, ארץ ציון, ירושלים.
People in Israel, after our grandparents were murdered in the Holocaust, and here we're living the prophecy of living in Israel, the grandchildren, and I'm so happy to be here. and it's a blessing.
Oh, we have a beautiful question here, my sweetheart.
Yeah.
So Joshua and Penny are saying first of all they love the music. Thank you. We love sharing it with you guys. What's the best tasting gluten-free flour?
Oh my gosh, I made the
Oh,
best thing. Let me tell
there
you.
you go.
Just 1 second.
Okay.
Adam, you have to help me move this.
I'm gonna
over
help you
here.
move this all over here.
We have 5 pitas. We're gonna try to make puff up. Okay. That they have to rise for about 20 minutes. Okay. So let's get the timer on. Oh, my best friend here. She's gluten free. The other day I made her. It kind of turned out like a tortilla, like a soft tortilla with half chickpea flour and half potato flour and water.
Chickpea
That's
is like the
Chickpea
same for
set up.
falafel, right? You basically made the falafel as the sandwich.
No, I don't know what I did. I'm gonna do it another time. I'm gonna
half
do it.
chickpea flour, half what?
Half chickpea flour, half potato flour, and then water, and mix it like a pancake batter, and then you put it on a non-stick what's it called? Pan, and it comes out like an amazing stretchy tortilla that you can like put it in falafel and stuff. Is anyone gluten free?
No
Penny?
gluten free inside those ingredients?
No gluten. No gluten.
In chickpea or in
chickpea
potato?
or potato.
Oh, look at that.
No.
Okay.
Gluten is like flour.
Oh, okay.
Like spells, whole wheat,
and
rye.
Would you make hamotzi on that?
You can no. You can only make hamotzi on oat flour that has no gluten.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Or one of the flours. Okay.
Cheyenne, no, I don't have a cookbook. That would be a little crazy because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
It would be the non-cookbook. It would be like,
yeah, it would be like,
hey, guess what? We're gonna
I-
make something. Ingredients, forget it. Just
yeah, like
try something.
Did you bring over the food processor? Okay, now we're gonna make some falafel.
Full food processor or just the parts?
Everything, because I have a tie thing. Every part. Whatever to talk about. Did you guys know of the national anthem of Israel, Hatikva? Hi from Poland. Hey. Let me know if any of you guys visited Israel before and where was your favorite place. Elam and I have lived in, the kibbutz, Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, Bat Ain, and now somewhere in the mountains. Middle of nowhere. So let me know if you all been to Israel. Okay. Here we go. Our dirty. It's our crazy. We don't really. Okay.
Well, it's because of your window plants.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to grow seeds in the window over here because we have window in the house that has sun, and that's
Hold
it.
on.
We made a house, and we didn't think like where the sun was, which is kind of crazy. We just have windows everywhere except where the sun is. Okay. I'll put it here a little bit.
Yes, it's a nice shady house.
Let me see. Yeah. Petty. It's really good. Okay, so with falafel, I made some chickpeas. I boiled them 2 times the speed, just like when I'm on YouTube. I watch everything on 2 times. Am I the only one here? I like to get to the point of stuff. Yeah, I don't measure at all. I go by feel and hope. That's true. And most times it doesn't work out, but it's still good. I mean, who cares? It's just cooking. It's not a big deal.
Will you be able to post later what you're doing so everybody can
Yeah, later I'll post. Yeah. What's this?
Okay, so don't you can enjoy yourselves watching without having to put it all down in writing. We'll later on post exactly.
The measurements. Yeah.
Pretty much.
And then one day, so while I get everything ready, we could do another song of Israel. The one that the kids love. I don't know.
Yeah. Eretz Yisrael, Shali?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a children's song. Children were singing it nonstop around Independence Day.
Yeah, all the time.
It's cute. And we'll try to also do this in a minute. Israel, my land, is happy and pushing. Who has put it all together? Everybody here. I built a house in Eretz Yisrael.
I put a half an onion in, 1 thing of garlic because my kids don't like it so spicy and they're gonna have it tomorrow. And you usually put parsley on, but guess what? I don't have parsley, so you use what you got. I have dried parsley. There's a market close here that has tons of dried what's it called? Spices that we buy tons of. So it's great. So again, I'm not measuring, I'm just doing whatever. And usually, Penny, I do put gluten-free chickpea flour, but I don't have that now. So I'm going to put a little bit of spelt flour in here. Okay. And
Healthy Mama Depot says, I haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
Love a tikva. Never had real falafel. Made some from a box mix and thought that there has to be something better. There is. There is.
Okay.
The real deal.
Yeah, you gotta come. You gotta come here.
Yep.
You gotta come here.
Now the best falafel
Yes.
that I have tried is falafel that's made not with dry but actual green parsley, chopped up together with chickpeas.
Well, that's
We
what I
don't
usually
have
do.
chocolate.
But we don't have parsley.
Parsley.
Forget it. I don't have the energy, so I just put dried. What's the difference?
It's-
Well, there is. I know.
The truth is, it's also just the atmosphere of sitting in a falafel stall.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Are you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Now we're not gonna pulse it. We're gonna not make it a hummus. Okay, we're gonna make it chunky.
Did you
gotta
do the
watch
ice
it.
trick this time?
No, this is falafel. This is not hummus.
Oh, okay.
And,
Hummus.
yeah, but we're not gonna make hummus because we don't have enough chickpeas. We're gonna make tahina instead. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Jitka, how you doing? So happy you're here.
Yeah.
We want to do lives, but life gets in the way. We try to plan like 20 times, didn't work. So we feel really bad if we let any of you guys down.
Shan says, I need to make from scratch more. The boxes we get from Trader Joe's are super spicy and my kids complain. I end up adding sugar just so they can tolerate it low. Yeah, I think they misread it as fall awful.
Feel awful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Feel awful. No, it should be
feel awful.
It should be done like that. You make the balls super mellow so they can work with any additional spices one likes.
Yeah,
if it's tahini,
more salt
if it's amba, if you know what it is,
cumin.
that orange stuff, cumin, or people will like to add harif, which is hot sauce.
Yeah.
But some people won't.
Okay, and today we're not going to fry it. We're going to put it in the oven because I don't like dealing with fried stuff, and I don't want to eat too much fried stuff. Even though I would love to eat fried stuff, but I don't think my body likes that too much. So I don't. Okay. Did any of you guys try to make falafel at home again? I think I made it for Purim, where I put it in the oven. Okay, wash your hands. You want to try?
I have.
How about you just
Oh,
play?
you want me to? Okay. How about that?
How about you make up a falafel song?
I'm making up a falafel
he's gonna
song?
Make up a falafel song on the spot.
Oh no! What is?
But wait. There's 2 words that he needs to put in the song. So let me know the 2 words he needs to put in the falafel song.
You never let anyone down. We understand.
Yeah. Oh God. Right. Oh my gosh. Come on, Cheyenne. Okay. What words should he put in the falafel song? First of all, I'm not frying it, so I put a little bit of olive oil on here, like a tablespoon, and then I put the balls on. Like that. Okay. Falafel song. Here you go. Let's see. Could everybody hear us okay and see us okay? We're always trying to see what works when we're doing these lives because we don't know what we're doing. We're just 2 people like trying to. I don't even know why we're doing YouTube, but we're doing it.
One of the hardest things for me is I can't see you guys.
Yeah. Is it what's it called? Like Zoom, right? You can see everybody on Zoom. It's kind of crazy. You can't see anybody. Anyway, so you do it like this big. Any 2 words? Falafel has to be in the song. Okay, Penny. Yes. What else?
Got it. I need puns. Can't think of any.
Okay, he's gonna make a punny. Okay. Well, hopefully. Ready, go.
Falafel, give me some balls that taste like salt. Like the sea, give me falafels in my pita, dear. That's what I need, falafels, my dear. And if you don't make it like you're supposed to make it,
oh, I don't make it like you're supposed
to. Gotta go to the Holy Land.
All right.
Cause we don't make it, we just fake it with those Trader Joe boxes. It ain't the real stuff. Falafel. Give me some falafel.
But don't feel awful.
Tastes just like a Mediterranean beach. Falafel.
Or the Dead Sea.
If
you make it wrong.
If you can't make it yourself, just come and join me in the Israeli boulevard where you'll get some falafel.
Wow, that was so beautiful.
Oh yeah, I mean that was.
Oh my gosh,
that should have its
hit.
own YouTube.
100%,
yeah.
Cheyenne. I mean, that was
that was $1 million.
That was like a million view song right there.
Yeah, I might get copyright problems.
Can any of you guys Google what the word falafel means and where it comes from? I think it's Egyptian. Do you know? By the way, Israel is not. There's no such thing really as Israel food. Okay, let me tell you. There's Jews here from around the world, and we took all their yummy stuff, and that's what we make. You know, Jews lived in Arab countries in Egypt and Syria and everywhere. They brought their yummy food ideas, and so here we are. We're making them. Me from California, right? I make Yemenite soup. I make falafel. I make all these. What else? I make all.
Say, how do they know? How do they know where there's a
food?
lot of Jews when most of the population has there's more Chinese restaurants than synagogues.
Oh my God. Guy from China who it's crazy. He was Jewish his whole life and had family that was Jewish for hundreds of years, and he wanted to get to Israel and he couldn't. But long story short, he had to go through Ukraine to get to Israel. He lived where we are in the middle of nowhere, and then he went to Tel Aviv and he opened up a Chinese kosher restaurant, and it's so authentically yummy, like the best. It's called the Great Wall. So we'll see you guys. We'll see you guys there. Okay, so how many falafels did I get out of this? What are people saying? I can't even see. A spicy.
So people want to know what
mushrooms.
falafels are.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Falafels are ground chickpeas. Now, what do you call that?
Falafel does come from Egypt.
Yeah, we also came from Egypt, right? We were taken out of Egypt.
Thank
God. We brought the falafel with us.
Yeah. So here we go. We have how many of these? Could you count? This 2, 4, 6.
I'm counting
15 falafels. Okay, so we're gonna put these in the oven and hopefully they'll crisp up. You know what? I'm going to roll them around. It's okay. You can eat the food. Gross.
Oh, sorry.
See, women know everything in the kitchen, right? And then men touch it. You go, ew, don't do that. Get out of here, right? Is anybody with me? I know I'm really just crazy. Anyway, I put a little olive oil on top, and we're gonna put it in the oven to make it crispy. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing. Now, who's ready to see if the pitas rise? Everybody rise for the pitas. Just kidding. Penny, the first thing I made was challah. Yum, I love challah. Came from Egypt. Oh, Meraki, hey! So good to see you. I'm glad all you guys are here. I actually just made a falafel shirt. It's on Etsy. Let me know if I should have text on that.
No, but I want to copy that shirt.
Yum, like a falafel, shirt.
I want to arrive at my job with that.
It would be cute, yeah. Like what? Yum, or like don't. You don't want to say like don't feel awful. You don't want to say like negative or like I want like give me some. Yes, please. I don't know. This whole. Okay, so now we can unplug that. The furthest one away. Okay. Okay, now we're going to go into the pitas. I just got this for all y'all, okay? So I can cook on demand here. We're going to see if it works. Okay, so if we can plug that in.
Speaking of cooking, anybody's familiar with my daughter Drew here? It's with Hebrew. I'm backwards on the screen, so it makes it double as hard. And for those who don't read Hebrew, in fact, I can't read this either, but it's supposed to say Lag BaOmer, which is tomorrow over here in Israel, maybe in more like a day and a half.
So wait, what's tomorrow? It's Monday night? Monday night is Lag BaOmer. It's an awesome holiday that focuses on fire.
We make a bonfire. Fire goes up, and we're in a holiday that's all about the Torah, that Rabbi Shimon.
We didn't plug it in yet. Sorry.
One of the great sages, before he passed, he brought down a very, very
special Torah
that we're all
secrets.
learning right now, the secrets, right? We all want to learn Torah. What is Torah? It's like learning the wisdom of wants to learn the secrets and the inside of the inside, right?
The amazing thing about this Torah and what has to do also with Israel is the word synthesis. The secret of Torah, the secret Torah doesn't just talk about the minor details. It also doesn't talk about the big picture. It brings them all together.
Yeah.
How the world is supposed to all be a better place and be fixed and everything in the big picture. All the things that have to change for the better, and at the same time also like the minuscule details that can bring it about. So we're celebrating that tomorrow night with the kids at the bonfire. It's gonna be real fun. You're all welcome to have some bonfire fun yourselves.
Some what's it called? Marshmallows.
Some hot dogs.
Yum, right? You want to sing a Lag Bummer song? What's it called?
Bar Yochai?
Bar Yochai. Yeah, just a little bit of it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for us to heat up, and he's going to sing a song. Has to be super hot. Okay, the trick to make this bubble up, which I've never done yet, maybe you guys could be my good luck, is that it's super hot and that the...
This is a new stovetop, so you're just trying it first time, right?
Trying it. Okay. And that the what's it called? The dough is thin and a little wet, so it steams.
Oh, that is a great idea, Cheyenne. Sure text, don't falafel.
Eat falafel.
Like, feel awful.
Eat falafel.
Don't falafel.
That's cute.
Eat falafels. I love it.
Only if
that is great.
It's cute.
You see, Cheyenne's funny.
Okay,
we should learn from Cheyenne.
I know. I gotta learn from Cheyenne.
Yes.
I gotta learn from everybody. Okay, let me know your favorite food, you guys. If we do it live again, let me know what you want us to cook. Okay, he's gonna do a Lag Bummer song, and I'm going to wait for this to get hot.
Anointed, good for you. Bunch of oil from your friends.
Wow.
That's how they used to anoint kings, So he was
Mashiach. Mashiach means to be anointed. And guess what? We're using olive oil to anoint our pitas and falafels. Yeah.
One of the things that Rabbi Shimon taught us is
it smells like something's
something
burning.
we can all learn from is that he taught us to the small things in life that we have and focus on what's important. Rabbi Shimon was he eventually understood that it wasn't something for everybody to do, but he was just into learning Torah all day and all night.
In a cave, right?
In a cave where he was covered with sand so as not to have to wear his clothes that would ruin in time. He just basically,
and he just ate cherub,
only carobs, and drank water and learned Torah all day and all night. But what he did teach for people who are not on his level, he said, we're not there on a different level. And I said it's very important to involve work, to be working. That's one of the things that's amazing about about this holiday. It celebrates bringing down the celestial, heavenly spirituality into this world. We're not supposed to just be leaving that there. Gotta bring it down.
Amen. Everything we do, when we can, it's a time where we have to connect with each other too, right? We have to kamocha.
So George Garcia says, do you have plantains? Are those the bananas?
Yeah, those are the bananas that never ripe, right? We always get them and we're like, what is this? They accidentally sell them here, calling them bananas. So we do get them sometimes, and we have no idea when we're going to get them, right?
He wants to see if we could try to taste Latin American kosher food.
Ooh, when I was in California, there was a Puerto Rican restaurant. I think it's or Colombian. It was so good with chicken and rice, and the sauces they had were like sweet and vinegary and spicy. It was so good. Now, I don't know if
It-
this is hot enough. We're seeing.
I mean, I'm feeling the heat from here.
Yeah, but like it needs to be like hot for it to what's it called, rise. But that's okay. We're just gonna.
Well,
It's
next-
kind of
next-
bubbling
yeah,
a
it's
little bit.
kind of
Am
blowing
I
up. Yeah,
crazy?
wait, give it a try.
But I think you're supposed to go like this now. Okay, let's push it up. Lafas. We're making lafas right now. We're not making pita. Pita usually goes up,
last.
and then you know what's it called, like bubbles. What's it called? Has air in it, and then so you can cut it in the middle, and it's like a pocket. But it's not. Every time I make it, it never has air in it. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, the burner's nice. Okay.
Yeah, it's the first time use, so it kind of smells a
Yeah,
bit like
yeah.
a first time use burner.
Yeah, it smells really bad. Elam, you're on that. I'm going to tell them.
Right. About Israel.
Yes.
Yes.
I found some interesting facts about Israel. So, Elam, you're going to be on that. It doesn't need anything right now.
What do I do?
Well, nothing right now.
Okay. You want me to
It's not
just sit
doing
there?
anything. Okay. Did you know that it's okay? The oldest tree in Israel is 2,000 years old, and it's called the jujube tree. Did you guys ever go to the movie theater and eat jujubes? It's like candy. Well, guess what? It's actually a tree. Our neighbors have it here. It's so good. It tastes like just like jujubes, but it's a fruit. So here it's 2,000 years old.
What? There's a tree that is 2,000 years old living in Israel that's a jujube?
Yeah,
Is
2,000 years old.
Where is it?
The oldest tree in Israel is in En Hatzeva, on the road to Eilat, on the road to down south.
It's probably survived very well because there's
It's a crazy
steady
2,000 years.
steady
tree.
weather over there. It's never raining.
Yes,
But-
Penny, you gotta
so
try
any-
it. So good.
Any plant that's a survivor would survive over there.
Maybe if we go there, we'll send you a seed. Okay. Also, how many notes do you think is written in the Western Wall and the Kotel per year?
Oh, wow.
Guess below. Oh shoot. Guess below, everybody. How many notes in the Kotel?
What? Somebody counts them?
Yeah.
There's this.
It's my
So
job.
just for those who don't know, the Western Wall is like a wall.
Yes,
of
Cheyenne.
the
So
ba-
good.
is an external wall of where the temple, the holy temple used to stand, and people have a custom of coming to the Western Wall, writing notes of their prayers for their loved ones and
Yeah.
for things that they
Praying
want
at the Western Wall. Yeah.
for God, and asking God and praying there, and then also like folding in the note, shoving it in the wall, and you can see if you get close to the wall, thousands
Thousands.
of notes,
Yeah.
and they're in fact they have people whose job is to go and pull out the notes
Yeah.
once in a while, so
And if
there's
you-
room for somebody else's note.
Right.
Otherwise, the whole thing would be just a wall of paper.
And if you put your ear to it.
Sally's
next
hint
time, hold on.
is
Okay.
yes, it's 20,000.
20,000. Okay, Sally.
Oh, is
10
that
million
is that
from Penny.
200,000 or is that 20?
It's whatever Sally
10
says. Okay?
million. Okay.
Okay, so let me tell you how many notes are written a year in the Kotel.
And this is done by
1 million.
Ah,
Every year there's a million. There's a million. They you know what's his name? Obama wrote a note in the Kotel, and someone after took it out to see what he wrote. And you can research this. Some things he says like, God, thank you for helping me get to where I am, and please help me in every step of what I'm doing in this life. You know, this is when he was the president of America. Okay, so 1 second. So
feels like
that's
it
pretty
needs to
awesome.
flip. Or
Okay,
out.
needs a flip. Okay, yeah,
Flip or out.
out to keep it out.
Okay.
Have any of you guys went to the Kotel before? Let me know. Okay, this is crazy. Elam and I got married in Jerusalem, and I was dying to get married outside. Was looking over the Kotel, the Western Wall, the Holy Temple. Okay, and then it
I'll
turned
bring
out
that.
being cold. Oh, that's good. The char's good. It turned out being cold. It was the middle of December, and I was so sad that we need to get married inside. But it was really special because people would have froze outside, and we had like a 2-hour chuppah, which is very long. But at the end, we were lucky enough to go outside and take a picture where our holy temple, where the center of the whole universe, spiritually, like the spiritual Disneyland, as I call it.
And it was so late and so cold that we were the only ones there. Us and the photographer.
Yeah.
There you go. It was like we were the only people in the world that were crazy enough to be
I
standing
think
there
I photoshopped
middle
someone out of
of
there.
freezing
I think,
cold
I think
Jerusalem.
one person was a backwoods. I think I should photoshopped him out.
Oh yeah. All right.
No, there was nobody in the picture, but then the best picture, there was one person in the back. So I photoshopped. I think I don't remember. Anyway, okay, so let's see if this puffs up. Ready? Oh God, am I gonna burn myself? Go. Wait.
Yep.
Okay, oh gosh. Okay, it's really hot. Oh God, it smells like someone's smoking in here. Okay, let's see if this. Okay, yeah, it was it was an amazing wedding. I pray, if no one's married yet, they get married and you find your soulmate. Your soulmate is not Mr. Perfect or Mrs. Perfect. They're the person that you're doing the tikkun, the fixing of the whole universe with. So they sometimes bring out the worst in you and the best in you, and that's okay because you're there to fix each other, to help each other, bring out your purpose.
Listen, let me tell you guys about our wedding. If we're already talking, I love to tell the story. So here we are getting married for a chuppah that lasted about maybe 2 hours.
2.5.
Because we had a Karlabach rabbi and things to go on.
Oh, Rabbi Shalom Broach.
Yeah, Rabbi
he passed away.
Allah Shalom. Amazing man. It was also I'm merited to be my teacher. I merited him being my teacher for a while. Anyway, so here we are. We finished finally chuppah, and we go into the Yichud room, is the place where the Chatan, the Kala traditionally go to have a little meal together and have a little time to just get to know each other
ever before you're married. It's the first time you're allowed in a room together by yourselves. Okay.
Right. So we come out of the chuppah room and we're beaming, and I'm ready for a nice, long, and happy wedding. And the guy that runs the place comes over to me and said, "You having a good time?" I said, "Oh, I'm having the best time." He says to me, "You know, you got to be out of here in half an hour." I'm like, "What?"
What? Yeah, that was crazy. Oh, I didn't know this. So I'm having a attack.
Here I am, and I'm having a total panic attack at my wedding. I'm like,
"Oh my gosh,
we did nothing. We didn't dance. We didn't eat. We didn't do slideshow presentation.
Slideshow.
The family didn't talk.
The family
was like so much still to do. Half an hour? Were you crazy?" And then my best friend at the time came over and says, "It's good. You should have a short night and go home with your kala. Who needs the whole shebang?
Who needs a wedding till like 2 in the morning? Forget it. I'm tired."
Somehow
we're also fasting the day of your.
Somehow
wait, there's a trick. We forgot the trick. 1 second.
What's the trick?
The trick no.
Okay.
You have to cover this.
Okay.
Okay. In order for it to be soft and chewy, stay in glass thing. Okay. They say, let us know, everyone, if you're married, where you got married. I want to hear where you got married or where you want to get married.
That stunning picture was after we were kicked out of the event hall at this point. But who cares? You're married, so it's what it is.
Let me know where you guys all got married. I want to hear.
She was so cool. She was. I told her the situation, and I'm like,
now I'm not cool. I was cool. It's fine. I still have the California girl on me.
Got this. It's all fine. Don't worry.
Hey, Lam, you want to? Okay, wait, hold on. Middle of December.
Oh, Katie said that she got married in the middle of December. It was so cold, the office was only open half a day.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
You got married Abrams Creek. Where's that? So random.
But it happens. I went outside to taste some water. They say that the rains in this month of ER, they're very special and holy. So
ER is supposed to heal you. I forgot. You're supposed to open your mouth when it rains in ER. I don't know if it's outside of Israel, maybe. And you're supposed to be healed. So everyone, we pray for healing and also if it rains randomly, go outside, get a little drop on your tongue. Why don't you remind me? Oh my God!
How am I supposed to remind you? You know your phone.
Oh, I lost my phone. Oh, they're burning. Baruch Hashem.
Okay.
They're burning.
The burning?
No, it's okay.
Oh, they're burning.
I like crisp. My new favorite flavor is burned.
Yes.
Burning.
Oh, they're burning.
I like crisp. My new favorite flavor is burned.
Yes.
Bernie. Uncle Bernie.
Oh, you got an Uncle Bernie? Yes, sure.
Yeah. It's like my
she likes
I love Uncle
stuff
Bernie.
burned.
No, it looks good. It looks good.
Yeah, that's fine.
Don't touch.
No, I won't.
Okay. Amazing. So that's the falafels are done. Okay. Let me show you. I'm not done.
No, we're not done.
Okay, they look like this. I'll show you soon. They're gonna cool down. I've been waiting for this. Okay. Oh, Elam, you're supposed to be on top of this. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
on top of this. I'm on top of this.
Okay.
So that was just scary. Kitchen falling apart here.
I actually like my falafels and pita. And lafa, which is like more thin. More thin tortilla kind of type.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
You gotta read it to me. I can't hear.
Yeah, so Healthy Mama Depa says she met us in the nursing home when we met. surrounded by all the people we were taking care of. That's
wow. So
awesome.
special. That's
That is
amazing.
really cool.
Wow.
And then we have
Amazing.
Sally Hostager said, I got married at my hometown in PA.
Is that Pennsylvania? I think so. Wow. Amazing, Sally.
GLB,
Everyone married, may you have happy,
mm.
healthy homes and connect to each other like you did when you were dating, and even deeper. With God's help.
Oh.
Connect to each other like you did when you were dating, and even deeper. With God's help.
Oh, it's funny. We thought you're saying Healthy Mama Deepa said that you thought there was going to be a small wedding and all the older folks came and it ended up being a bigger wedding than we had planned.
Oh my
Listen
God,
to this.
great.
One of the first things we had a little bit of an argument about before the wedding was how many guests we should have, and at the end we decided on the grand round number of 80. Now
80. Oh,
some
God.
wedding, and this was like yeah, I mean during Corona you saw how small weddings could really be, like
Yeah.
just a minion.
He wanted a
basically.
small wedding. I had
But
a lot of friends.
Anyway,
but,
we had planned that we were going to have 80 people, maybe 30 on my side, 50 on hers, and then what happened? So there is such a thing called mesamach, which means making people happy, and a whole bunch of people came to a wedding with no notice, and the idea was that people come to like dance and make merriment, not necessarily to eat, not necessarily to hang out too long.
I don't like to tell personal stories.
Okay, no, I mean just whatever. So anyway, just long story short, because the wedding was cut short, we ended up having like
We had a lot of
another
people,
200
and
people just joined.
Yeah,
the
and then in the
wedding,
middle of they had to tell their parents like, so it's like $10,000 more or something. Oops.
So mom was so happy, so I guess she just like said,
Thank you.
oh well, whipped out the credit card.
Yeah.
Thank you, mom. So in the life since.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're done with this. I put 2 of the rest of the ones in the oven to see if those puff up. Okay, we're gonna do experiment to see.
Can I try one of those? So that's not. It's still.
Yeah, but should we let's make some tahina. First,
we
I want
actually have.
to say
from the children's dinner.
Okay. I want to say another fun fact about Israel.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, we're going to make some Israeli salad. Do you guys know what Israeli salad is? First of all, to eat kosher and about Israel.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, we're going to make some Israeli salad. Do you guys know what Israeli salad is? First of all, to eat kosher, and you have salad like lettuce. You have to check the lettuce like crazy and parsley like crazy, right? It's like tomato and cucumber. That's it. And you cut it all, okay? And maybe with some onion. When I was here first, when I was 11 years old, my great aunt, she said, could you cut up some cucumber, tomato? And me and my sister were like, sure. So we cut it up. And she's like, no, smaller. We were like, what? Okay. We cut it smaller and we showed her. She's like, no, smaller. And we were like, what? And she showed us how small. And we were like, we thought she was crazy. But this is what they do in Israel. They cut the salad really, really small. So we're going to do it now.
Toothpick.
And I'll tell you another funny story
Edge size.
of how people in the Mossad get caught undercover by making the salad.
I don't tell the secrets.
It's crazy. Okay, read what they wrote, Elam, and I'm going to get a couple things.
All right. Let me read some things.
Just a few of our best friends around the world, you guys.
Shalom, shalom. The jujube tree. Susan Hall says the jujube tree reminds me of the date tree that was resurrected from the 2,000-year-old plus ancient seeds in Israel. So hungry now. Oh yes, me too. You could use it for pizza dough too. Yeah, you could use it for pizza dough, although it's a bit more tough crust also in the middle. Like a pizza dough probably has to stay a little bit more soft in the middle.
No, that's why I'm covering it. What's good if you want, you make a bunch of these and you freeze them, and then you can have a frozen pita and put some tomato sauce and cheese and put it in the oven. You have to wait to unplug that.
Oh, we want to unplug this?
Okay. So maybe get something.
I'll take it somewhere.
Yeah, it's hot, so you have to take it with the thing. I would go like this.
Do we have a hot plate?
Israeli salad. And okay. Here we go. You know, my friend just told the craziest story of how they conquered Jerusalem. back in what, 67 or 73? Forgot. So listen to this. My friend was in Israel and she just became religious, and she was with a friend from America. They got in a, what's it called? Hitchhike. Okay, this happens in Israel all the time. Hitchhike. So she got a hitchhike. And they sat in the car. My friend Neely, she said this, Neely Salem. And she said her friend said, hey, you got any army stories? And like the number one rule of hitchhiking in Israel is you don't talk. If they want to talk to you, it's fine. But you're using their space, and you don't let them alone, right? But they're like, do you have any army stories for me? And she's like, oh God. But he's like, do I have army stories for you? Oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe it. First of all, let me tell you, I'm not religious. This guy was like a bald guy in a convertible, like 60 years old, Israeli.
I gained another tomato.
Okay, I did have two.
That was not so good.
Okay. So anyway, he's like, I was the one who went into the old city to conquer the hotel. They didn't know they were really conquering. They didn't know anything. So it went something like this. He's like, I went in there, I didn't find really anybody, but there was a man white with a beard, an old man, and he says, Yitzhak, his name is Yitzhak. So Yitzhak, come here. What? How's your name? He's like, Yitzhak, come here. The hotel's over here. First of all, back then, no one knew where the hotel is. If you ever went to the hotel today, it's like a maze, okay, to go through the old city. I also have no idea how to get there.
And it was worse then because they had houses built all around.
Everywhere.
And in front of the kotel itself. Right. They had houses built in such a way that the kotel itself was just like an alleyway.
Yeah. So they said, Itzhak, come here. It's right over here, the kotel. He's like, oh my God, what's going on? He went, and then he lost again. He saw the white guy in the beard again, said, Itzhak, no, go over here. And he's like, what? And he went over there, and there was the kotel. Like, that's how the kotel was captured. Can you believe it? He's like, I'm not religious. I heard of Eliyahu Hanavi. I don't know what that was, but that's what happened when I conquered the kotel. That was like crazy.
Now I'm going to be scrutinizing your work to see if you're really doing it thin enough.
Yeah, oh gosh. There's a trick. You had to see how my great aunt did it. She was like 80 years old. She did it like this. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do that.
Oh, I can do it. Can I show off?
Okay, you want to do it? Okay. How about this? We're going to we're going to have a contest who can cut it the smallest, okay? But I first need another knife.
Yes, we need more knives.
Yeah, we don't have. Yeah.
I just got them, but they need to go in the mikvah.
Oh, let's see how this is going. No, there's one more.
If only I knew.
Uh-oh, they're burned already. I burn stuff really, really fast.
You like to put things on the hottest heat.
We're doing log bomer, right? With fire. Our cooking fire is for spiritual thing. Fire goes up to God. It rises up. So I hope we can all be like fire, but a little more tame than fire, not like so crazy. Oh, let me find. I have a knife. I know where it is. Just 1 second.
Okay.
We need a smaller knife for that.
Well, we could just take turns.
Oh,
you could send me to the
mikvah. That's true. Here. How about you try to read another fun fact about Israel? Because we're celebrating its 65 rebirthday.
75.
75, you're right. Okay.
Just 10 years off.
There might be, this is a good one.
Oh, they'll be freezing them. They'll be free.
Israel, that one's good.
Okay, let's see.
Read this one.
Okay, Israel is a global leader in medical cloning.
Clowning!
Is that cloning?
Clowning.
Oh, clowning.
Like a medical clown. Yeah.
Ah, there we go. Israel is a global leader in medical clowning.
Wow.
Patch Adams. And was the country in the world to send medical clowns into COVID-19 wards. Interesting, I was once in a demonstration, and Patch Adams, famous Patch Adams, who started had medical clowning, he was there. I saw him.
Oh, the real one.
Wow. I saw him. I had a chance to hear a short lecture from him. Amazing guy.
Wow.
Amazing guy. I'm telling you, from tip to toe, the guy had tricks and funny things. He was actually walking around with a red belt, with a fish, with a plastic fish that could water you dangling, and a flower on the.
Oh my gosh.
It was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
He
The Jewish
gotta say,
people are all about like trying
Robin
to like
Williams
funny.
and
Yeah.
the real Patch Adams,
Similar?
a real competition. Who played the role better?
That's pretty cool. We have a best friend who also is a medical clown, Leah Bassett. That's what she studied. People study this stuff. It's amazing. I mean, how amazing is it, when someone's in the hospital to get lifted up? I can't imagine.
There was a time when my mother, who's not with us anymore, was in the hospital with cancer. And I used to go while we were there to the children's ward to make music for them as well, while I was in between shifts of being with my mom. And there was this one time when I was I remember this, like, I'll probably remember this for the rest of my life. I was on sometime afterwards on a train on the way to someplace in the center of Israel, and I missed my stop, and the train went all the way to Tel Aviv. And then I went back on the train, and turned out it was a direct train to Haifa instead of where I need to get to. Anyway, long story short, I know you like long story short. Anyway, so I just thought something's happening. I need to not make it to my destination. What's going on? And then it came to me, I need to go back to the hospital, make some music for kids, and only then will I be allowed to make it to where I was trying to reach. It's before I became religious, so I just thank God.
Yeah, you forgot to do it.
Yes, I went ahead and
it's so important. The number one mitzvah is to be happy. So you'll see a video hopefully next Sunday on this. Salad with tomato. Instead of having the juice go all over the place, I cut it a little bit, and then I squeeze the juice because it has the awesome flavor, very umami flavor, which is like salty and yummy. And then I cut it. That's my trick. Tomato and cucumber salad. So anyway, there's spice.
Your grandma Aya.
Your aunt.
Your grand aunt Aya would say that is way too big.
I know. Shoot,
that's way too big.
Yeah. So there's people in the Mossad now. The Mossad, what they do
looks good, but you can see it.
The number one thing the Mossad does is bring Jews back to Israel. 1% is that they kill our enemies, but the main thing they do is bring Jews back to Israel. So there was a spy, I think one of them was Eli Cohen. He made a salad one day, and he was in an Arab country like our enemies, and he was trying to help the Jewish people, right? And he made a salad, and one of the Arabs came to him and says, "Hey, you're Israeli." And he's like, "What?" He didn't know what he was talking about. He's like, no, he's like, "No, I'm not." He's like, "You're making a small salad. Like, there's only Israelis cut their small." He's like, "I don't know what you're talking about. This is the way I like my salad. I always did it like this." I had no idea what you're talking about. Anyway, you could tell us, or maybe we do a song about
I could share another fact about Israel.
Now I'm going to. Yeah.
I just want to share that one of the most amazing verses that we have in our prophets.
These come from the oven real fast. I'm putting them under here so they steam and become soft. That's the trick to pita, hopefully.
One of the verses in Isaiah says that the temple that's to be built is supposed to be a prayer house for all nations, yes. And that is something that we're looking towards and forward to in this land. It's supposed to be a land that gathers the Jews first, and then also in the end, ultimately all the nations, and spread the light of connection to God to the entire world. Amen. Being Praise like God. The headquarters now. So that's something really amazing about being back here. It's a historical beginning of basically a better world for everybody.
Amen. Please
happily ever after. Looking forward.
Please God. Okay, so I put some lemon in here. We're gonna put some olive oil.
Cool. We have some comments on medical clowns.
Yes.
Sally also says medical clowns. That's surely neat. I am a nurse. Surely neat. I am a nurse. It's just amazing how you tell the story about they got sick in the.
You're gonna tell. Okay, this is a story that I'm gonna tell on my future video. Okay.
So I'm not gonna. No,
I'll tell
no spoilers.
No, it's good. Being happy is the most, I think, important way of healing. This man, he had a deadly illness, and it was not good. The doctor said he was going to have a couple months to live. So what he did for a couple months, what did he do? He locked himself in his room, and he made himself laugh for 2 or 3 months only, nonstop. He watched fun movies, stand-up comedy, read funny books. He made himself laugh for 2 or 3 months. And he went back to the doctor, and they checked what was going on. He had a checkup, And they said, "What? What did you do? Your cancer is not here anymore." They couldn't believe it. He said, "I locked myself in the room. It made me laugh."
He laughed it away.
He laughed it away.
He laughed it behind him.
You know, I know we all feel when we're happy, we feel so healthy, you know. Even when we're not healthy, you know, may God give us strength to be happy and to see, to reframe situations, help us, you know, help our minds. First and foremost. Yeah, this is really big for Israeli salad. I did a really bad job.
It is true that some people do put onions into an Israeli
Yes,
salad.
should I put it? I like
No,
onion.
well,
No?
Josh and Penny say you shouldn't.
Oh, okay.
But,
Josh and Penny, what are we gonna do? Meraki, what should I do? Should I put onion?
Oh yeah, the feta cheese and the
Oh yeah,
clementales.
feta cheese. That's more Greek.
The,
Now we
yeah,
gotta
if
get
we have
some
a Bulgarian
Greek.
cheese.
Oh my God, if we had, so good.
Sato.
But yeah, that's Greek, okay? And we need more Greek Jews over here to make some, like, what's it called? Ooh, they have, what's it called? I don't know, whatever. My dad always cooks it. Gyros, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so last thing we got to do for our falafel is make tahina, okay? I'm sure you guys know how to make tahina. It's the easiest thing in the world. Let's ask them a question. Let's first, it's laughter is the best medicine. Let me know if
Tell a
anyone,
joke.
hold on, let me ask a question first. Who knows the number one country in the world that laughs the most and the number one place that laughs the least? Let me hear your guesses while I try to
give you a hint. Israel is neither.
Yeah, not Israel.
We do laugh a lot though.
Well, I should more. Even if it's fake, it totally counts. Okay, now let me. So who laughs the most and who laughs the least? What country? Yes. Now I'm gonna get things ready for tahina.
We're just last to laugh.
Okay. Anybody know how to make tahina? It's sesame seeds ground up. Now where's tahina? Could you help me? I have two things in it. Where did it go?
Tahina in English is tahini, which
right.
is interesting because in Hebrew tahini means make it.
Oh God.
So tahini.
Let's make some tahini.
Tahini. There you go.
I made tahini. Oh, there we go. There we go. I found the tahini.
Where's the lemon? Yes, a lemon.
I hope we have my hairs.
You want to make it into the children's tahini?
Yeah, our kids had it for dinner or something. This is the falafels, you guys. We're gonna try them.
Flat
whatever.
awful.
It's like they get squished anyways. Okay, let me see. Norway. Okay, Norway. You think? I feel like America is probably the least. That's funny, Cheyenne. You're wrong.
Wait. Norway being the least or being the most?
What else? Sunflower
America
butter
is probably the least.
Ooh, Cheyenne. That sounds awesome. That sounds so good. Yeah, tahina has a very strong flavor. Sometimes I don't want
China.
that.
There we go.
Yes, China is the most.
China lasts the least. And Mexico lasts the most.
Okay. Let me give you. I just researched this. Okay, who laughs the most?
She asked Rabbi
is
Google.
China. Okay, can you believe it? China. They say they work hard, they play hard, and they laugh hard. China. I think they laugh an average of 36 minutes a day. Something like that. I don't know. And then who laughs the least? Sweden. The Netherlands.
Too cold to laugh. You might
Yeah.
get stuck that way.
What did I say before? Sweden? Yeah, they laugh the least. You know, people. Yeah, because people say they have everything they need. So when you have everything you need, you don't work on. The work brings you happiness. You know, to conquer things, to be successful, getting what you want. When you have everything, I guess, for free, they're sad over there. They're also the number one place that have antidepressant pills. So
there's a psalm that was going to be the national anthem. Maybe some of you know it. Shir Hamalot. That we say before benching over a bread meal, and one of the lines it says, "Our mouths were full of laughter."
Oh yeah! Oh my gosh!
In that time, our mouths will become full of laughter. Why? Because laughter is when you laugh. It's not when you're happy. It's when something goes overboard, like something unexpected. You know, all the jokes and all the stand-ups and stuff they're based on the unexpected. You know, somebody that looked totally fine, like is walking and he slips over a banana peel. It's funny because you didn't expect it, right? So it was like unexpected that we would be after everything that we went through as a nation, we'd be back. So you just start laughing. You know,
right?
It's insane.
It's a release too, right? The Jewish people. Like to laugh a lot. That's how we get through all the trials we went through, right? How great is it when you're having a fight with your husband or wife? You know, you can just make each other laugh. Like,
Oh,
That can happen.
Sally also said that today is World Laughter Day, according
No
to my calendar.
way.
There you go.
Oh my gosh. So Sunday you'll see
That's so
another
funny.
video. About
Maybe that's
that.
why our live was pushed off this one.
Yeah, about 100 times. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the
Do I need to
tahina.
continue wearing this apron, or are we done with
Yeah.
all
Oh
of them?
yeah. Oh gosh. What, yeah. This is like. This is Elam's grandma's apron.
It's true. It's the bird apron from my grandma.
Yeah. Okay, Elam. You can. I mean, we'll still get dirty. That's okay. Here. Okay.
So what do you do with the tahina? What's the deal with this now? You
Okay,
put,
so
what
now
do you
I'm
do?
gonna mix it.
You put one. What
First
do you
of
put
all,
in
I have some seeds in here, but that's okay. We're just gonna mix it. Crunchy. Okay, so I put some about, I don't know, who knows, like some water filtered. I put about 2 tablespoons of raw tahina and a half a
a bit more
lemon.
than that? I would say 5 tablespoons.
No, tablespoons, no. Guys don't know how to cook sometimes, right? A tablespoon is like this. It's like this much.
That's a round spoon there. Okay, fine. Good.
Okay,
And then you have to
whatever.
add lemon, and you have
I'll
to
put
add
the
water, and you're
ingredients
going to be
below,
spraying
too.
everywhere.
But we're gonna make it a little thick. Actually, they don't make it thick in the thing. And when you go to Israeli place for falafel, they make it super thin like water. I don't know, just to save money.
Tahina basically works like cement. That
Yeah,
first, when you mix it, it becomes kind of rough in the process, and then if you add more water, it will become more like a soup.
All right, we have all our stuff ready to make falafel. This is so exciting. Are you hungry? I hope so.
Well,
Who's
I don't
hungry?
usually
Come
eat at
on
this hour
over,
of night,
Sally,
but
Meraki, Mama.
Well, I want to
Zico.
see it in a pita.
Okay.
You're going to be doing it in a pita?
Yeah, but let's first clean up a tiny bit so I can make it look okay. All right. Okay, so let's get it. Wait.
Wait, you have to.
Okay. We're trying to. Okay, now I'm going to get plate, 2 plates.
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna wash. I'm going to try. First, gonna make. We're gonna see if they're soft. Okay.
Can I have my falafel not in place because it's too much for me for this?
No, this is the point.
Oh.
Anyway, hold on, I'm gonna read what you guys write. Okay, make you laugh. Let's get. Hey, Christy, how you doing? Let me know if you guys ever tried falafel before, and if not, you got to make it because look how easy it is. Okay, it took 2 hours. Just kidding. It really takes like 30 minutes. The bread takes a little bit, the pita, because you have to make it rise for an hour, and then you put in circles and you wait 10, 20 minutes, and then you cook it. So that's good. None. Okay, Sally, come on over. 14 hours. I'll be here in the morning. I don't wake up in the morning. I hate waking up in the morning. So you'll just wait for me. I'll be sleeping. Anyway, okay. So, hi, Kathy. How you doing? Yeah. All right, we're celebrating Israel's 75th birthday with some falafel. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's soft and yummy. Now again, this is more like a lafa. If you come to Israel, they're going to ask you if you want in your falafel, if you want a pita, like pita that you cut in half and put the falafel in, or a lafa, which is more like a tortilla. So this is exactly what a lafa is. So sorry, I did not make pita, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to wait for. But we only have 3 ingredients. Usually there's like tons of salad you can add. But we don't have that right now. It's okay. So Elam, first we're going to make. Okay, mine is charred. I love this taste. I really, really do. And it's soft because you put a cover over it. You can cover it with plastic, with glass, or put a bag over it or a cloth. And when you do that, it steams and it keeps it soft instead of hard. Because these totally, here, hold this for a second, totally could have been hard if I didn't cover them. Okay, so that's the trick to any bread. If you want it soft, you cover it and steam it right after you cook it. Okay, so Elam, let's do it. Put yours here. What do you like on your falafel? We wash after. You already washed?
No.
Oh, okay. First we're going to make it, then we're going to wash for bread. Anybody join us, okay? Go to your local falafel shop and eat with us. Okay, so what do you want first? Couple.
Well, you said. Yeah, whatever.
We'll do this. Okay, we're going to put a couple. Here we go. Couple of falafel balls. Let's see if it gets. They're crispy. And they're hopefully yummy. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 or 3. We'll see what fits. Oh, wait, which one's mine? This
I
one's
think
mine.
my best one is yours.
Yeah. Right? You don't like this. Like my husband is like burnt, even though it's what I cook
Fine with brunch.
every day. 2 or 3. Okay, I think I'm going to put.
I'm just not sure I'm into bread meal with sour. That's all.
You can save it for work tomorrow. Just have a couple
Yeah,
bites.
that's good. There you go.
Okay. So we put 3 falafels here. Okay. Now it's kind of be like a taco. Okay?
Yeah,
It's
we're
gonna
not
be like
an
a
open
taco.
pita bread here.
Okay. Now we're gonna put some of the salad coming up.
Yeah, the ingathering of the nation's food.
Yeah. We're born in Egypt. Yeah, we
Yes,
were born
we
in
were.
Egypt, and then we went through the birth canal. We came to Israel. I mean, and the question is Israel, were the Jewish people in Israel in the Torah? Is it mentioned any time? No, right?
In Israel?
Yeah.
The land of Canaan.
But I heard our whole process of living is to get to Israel. That's the whole point. Wherever we are. So that's what the Torah is about. Everywhere, no matter if you're Jewish
That's
or
why
not.
Jacob, even when he's called Israel, it keeps switching back from
Yeah.
verb, like depending on where we're at in our state of mind.
Yeah, and it came. His name came through torment, and this is what Israel also. The land of Israel also comes from hard times, and that makes it worth it. Okay, we got some tahina over here. Okay, Ilan, tahina
Yes.
for you. You guys are all welcome to come over, but I'm antisocial, so you're gonna have to come for like 30 minutes and and just talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, come on.
Right? Or just say, "Love, we'll play music." Okay, so here it is, and now we're gonna.
We have a
wash.
guest room. Oh, welcome.
Yeah. There's a look over here. Well, we have to make a thumbnail. So say cheese, Alam. Come over here. Cheese.
Cheese. Say
falafel.
tahini.
Tahini. Okay, we did it. Okay, so we're gonna wash. We wash for bread every time. It's a commandment, right? To wash before we. What will sustain us?
For anybody here who is who's not Jewish and is interested, my Rabbi Uri Shirky came out with a book for non-Jews, for Noachites.
We'll put it in the description.
That we'll put in the description of how can you live a meaningful spiritual life with the Torah for non-Jews, besides just the basic 7 Noachite laws of things that you're not allowed to do. Yeah, go for it.
Okay. You wash?
Well, I'm going to eat the top.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I've
just had no room.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu ta'atzvenu al natilat yadayim.
Amen. I'll have my pizza tomorrow. You want to sit? You want the tap?
Ta'atzvenu al natilat yadayim.
Amen. I'll have my pizza tomorrow. You want to sit? You want the tap?
Hamoti lechem min haaretz.
Amen.
Amen.
Mm.
No, I don't know if they're cooking enough.
It's a bit late. I'm not used to eating big things at night, so
So falafel cooks enough?
falafel is amazing.
So good. Oh my gosh.
Just try this.
I'm gonna have one more bite.
Oh.
I might eat it later. Oh my god, so good. Midnight snack.
America wants a copy of the book.
Christine, okay, we're gonna put it in the link when we're done with this. Oh my gosh.
Indeed.
How's a falafel? You could also, people just have falafel and like dip it in tahina hummus.
I don't know.
I think I could have used a little lemon in the falafel, right? One more lemon in here. Anyway, that was so much fun.
It was
Ilam's gonna play a couple.
a good night song. For those of you, it's probably morning. Some of you probably morning in the other side of the world. Okay.
Songs on this thing.
Heaven to shine. Shalom
Oh my gosh. So good to see you, Mary.
Here is what's good and what's pleasant, sitting brothers and sisters together. Here is what's good and what's pleasant, singing brothers and sisters
I'm on my way to Jerusalem. I'm on my way. Okay, one second. Let me see something. Also, we for anyone who wants in Israel, there's going to be a link below. Anyone, what's the best way to do this? Venmo, you can send a check to my American address.
So for those who have already participated, we are
Yes.
looking into right
there's a
now
lot of options we have to look
into the best prices and plan. A few people have told us, don't just get a whole bunch of trees and no irrigation. And
Yeah, we
so
need
we're
to get
looking
water,
into exactly what's the
soil,
plan,
and a
and
tree because
we want to
some-
make this work. We don't want trees planted
To die.
and then
Yeah,
to
no.
die. We want to be like really on top of it.
Yeah, we got to put some by the park. There's a
The
new
other
park
day
for kids.
we tried to plant with
Oh, God,
compost. It turned
forget
out to be way too potent,
Oh,
and
yeah,
it just
we-
killed off the
So
seeds.
we killed off everything.
We're
So we
figuring
need to
this
get
out step by
we need
step.
to figure
But
it out. But
no,
we
it's
can get the
all on the way.
trees and we plant water them. We're gonna have some by the children's park because there's
to
no
give
shade
shade.
over there at
Yeah.
all. So we need to put the water and get soil for it. So that's what's gonna happen. Then you can pick what kind of tree you want. But sometimes
Yeah.
there might be too much of one tree, and maybe we need another kind of tree for shade for the park. So we'll keep you updated. But you can purchase a tree in the description. I think there's a description. But let me know what's easier: Venmo or a check if you mail a bank transfer. I don't know how this goes in America or where you are. Let me know. What else? Okay. I'm on my way. We're gonna sing a song about coming to Israel, which you probably heard 100 times from us, but it's our favorite. My favorite.
I'm on my way to the Holy Land. On my way to the Holy Land. I'm on my way to the Holy Land. Oh, thank God I'm on my way.
I asked Cheyenne to come with me. I asked
Katie Bentley
Katie
to come with me. I asked Sylvie and you come with me. Oh, thank God.
What else did I say? I asked Anita. Please come.
With me. I asked Mary D. Smith.
Mary.
Come with me. Oh,
And Sally and Anita.
I asked Amelia. Come with me. I asked everybody.
Everybody.
Come with me. I asked my wife. Won't you come with me?
No, I'm not coming. She's gonna come. I'm here. Yay. And when I get there,
I won't
go back.
And when I get there, I won't go back. And when I get there, I ain't going back. Oh, thank God. On our way to the Holy Temple. On our way to the Holy Temple. On my way to the Beit
Yay, you guys are all amazing. We're sending you love. We pray for you guys all the time. We're sending you happiness and healing to everyone who needs, everyone nieces or cousins. Please, God, help us heal everybody. God is the ultimate healer. The doctors say something, it doesn't mean it's true. God can do miracles every single second. So may God send us happiness and miracles and laughs and connection throughout our days with God's help.
Amen.
And again, you can look below for the description of a tree. Also, my Etsy shop, I have a new bag that says "Love Your Fellow Man as Yourself," a little tote bag. You can bring to Trader Joe's or Costco.
Let us know in private if any of you are actually coming to Israel and when. We'd be happy to meet you. And Mary Nee Smith already says that she is
Amazing. Keep us
Amazing.
updated. Now no one can come where we are because we're in the tunnel. It's hard to get here.
Well, we'll see.
Well, we can come. It's like
We'll
it's like
figure
I
it
got
out.
to sleep over for like a week. But anyway.
Meet you at Fat Cafe somewhere in the middle.
Yeah. Okay, guys, try out these falafels if you want at home. I'm gonna eat that a little bit now. It's really late. What is it?
It is kind of late.
Oh my gosh, it's 10 o'clock. Amazing, my God bless you. We love you all. Do you have Facebook? I have somewhere. My book. Amazing, my God bless you. We love you all. Do you have Facebook? I have somewhere. My book Facebook. I have to figure that out. Facebook. I don't go on it too much. But we'll talk to you guys soon. I have a new video hopefully next Sunday, so we'll see you then. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Laila Tov.
Happy birthday, Israel.
People on this side of the planet.
Laila Tov.
Boker Tov to people on the other side.
See you guys hopefully soon. Bye.